Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Maybe you can tell by looking at how shiny my face is that it is a little hot today, and that is just fine. It is going to be 89, and that is by no means anywhere near as hot as it can and has gotten around here. I want to share with everybody the value of play today. Yesterday, Bob and I didn't have anybody coming over, no appointments, but we did have, of course, anybody who knows living on a farm, there's always a list that is never ending of things to be done. And anytime somebody will mention something to you, oh, hey, looks like this needs to be done, they'll say, yes, it's on the list. And that list is ever changing. It can just change in terms of the order like that, depending upon the day. So yesterday, Bob had set out his goals of what he was going to accomplish for the day, and he had sort of a pretty big goal. He was going to finish this section of fencing that we're creating in our indoor arena to be able to create a covered area for a couple of our horses. Well, actually, for rotation for all the horses, as well as a practice area as well. And as he had been working on it, he knew our son Justin, who you might have seen in a couple of our videos. He was going to come over later in the afternoon, and last I knew it was going to be around 4 o'clock. And so I was doing other things while Bob was working on this project, and every now and then I would come out and I would help him. And sorry, all the sweat. And I would come out and help him. And so I would come out and just do little things and see how I could help him, even if it was just to bring him some water or whatever. Well, at about 1 o'clock, maybe it was 1:30, 2 cars drive in the driveway. One is Justin, the other one I don't recognize. And I thought, well, this is early. And he usually is, he'll tell me if he's coming early. So I walked over to him and I said, well, hey, hello, welcome. And then it was his friend and his girlfriend, actually fiance. And interestingly enough, his friend's name is Justin. So we had Justin and his girlfriend and his friend Justin and his fiance. And they all just came in and said, hey, we bought a cooler with burgers and such. We're going to make burgers and have a little barbecue. Oh, okay. And so they went in the house, they grabbed dishes and condiments and all sorts of things and went up to where Bob was at the arena barn and told him, which immediately stopped all of everything that he was doing. And I could see Bob in his eyes, the way he was looking at it. He's like, I was in the middle of something. And so, but he knew, they're like, oh, we want to make burgers and hang out with you guys. So he stopped and he went and got his cute little barbecue and brought it up for them. And we sat down and we had burgers. And in fact, my Justin and his girlfriend had gone on a little trip the week prior, and they had collected rocks from the river and wanted to break them to see if there might be any fun little crystals inside, kind of like you see up on the shelf up there. And so they were taking hammers and chisels and doing all that and having a grand old time along with after eating. And I was sitting next to Bob and he wasn't saying anything. And I could tell that he was likely thinking about his project and how he wasn't getting done the way he thought he would get done. But you could see he was torn. He's like, oh, well, this is valuable too. But I really had a goal to get this done. And so at some point he sat back in his chair and he says to me, I'm done for the day. I'm not going to do anymore. I'll just get up early tomorrow and work on it and finish it. I said, oh, that sounds good. So you can sit here, enjoy and play and hang out with everybody and just be. So, thinking of the recent video as well on being and doing, and if you haven't seen it, I'll try and link it below so that if you'd like to watch it, you can. It gave a space for Bob to be able to just relax and enjoy the space that we have here. So many times he's just very driven, as you've seen in his projects. He's always very, very particular, or down to details, to try to get things put together in such a nice way. So for him to sit back and just enjoy the space was really nice to see. So I hope that in your day you find time, even if it's people who, or maybe you need to be the person who crashes in and says, come on, let's have some burgers, a spontaneous picnic, and create that time with people, because sometimes people have a hard time doing that. It's just really a challenge. Others, it's real easy. My son is very good at creating that in his life and having a real balanced approach to it all. And others aren't. And sometimes we are better at it and other times we are not. So we're all here in this wonderful life together to support one another. So find that way that you can support one another, maybe surprise somebody and make a difference for them in only the way that you can be in this world. So with that, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. And I know Bob so appreciates all of you, because at 70 years old, sometimes people worry and think that that's it. I'm 70. There's not much value left. And I keep telling them, oh no, you have a lot of value left. Your best is yet to come, I believe. All right, everyone. Bye now.